When it comes to something like $3,000 or 3,000 pounds, that's really not that big of a number in the grand scheme of things. In fact, when you compare it to a septillion, it's not big at all. A septillion is a big number, and even I have my doubts that you could bury the whole earth in a septillion bananas. The computer has its doubts too, for what it's worth. So 3,000 decibels, is that loud? And could we survive something that loud?
Booster ignition and liftoff of Discovery.
Well, before we can answer these questions, we need to actually stop and figure out what the deuce a decibel is. The soothing sounds of a baby chick. That's probably about 20 decibels. That seems like a far cry from 3,000. And it is. On the other hand, a space shuttle launch is well north of 120 decibels. But what is a decimal? But what is a decibel? But what is a decibel? Hey, it's all good and well, but what is a decibel? Well, there's a logarithmic formula that explains decibels, and it goes like this. If that seems pretty advanced, it's because it is advanced. And if you want to learn about logarithms, you need to keep learning math and watching Keenumbers. For all practical purposes, a sound is intense if the number, or decibel, is big. About how many decibels can you expect from talking?
About 50. That won't knock you off your chair.
Still not 3,000. Still pretty safe. What about whispering? About 20 decibels. Definitely less than 50. It's an inequality. You know who else likes inequalities? The Greater Gator. And you should definitely join his class for far less than 20 a month. You can watch the full-length episode. In fact, all full-length episodes. See you next time. God bless. About how loud is the vacuum cleaner? It's about 70 decibels on average. What about a lawnmower? A lawnmower, especially an electric lawnmower, could be about 90 decibels. You might need hearing protection. If you go into a really noisy environment, you might even need double hearing protection. Soft foam plugs plus headphones. You gotta take care of your ears. God gave you 0, 1, or 2 eardrums to receive and interpret sound. So take care of your ears. Onward and upward. If you were to guess, how loud is the garbage disposal on average? Tell you what, if you are the first to answer this, you will be the winner of today's half-eaten digital meatball sandwich. Hurry, supplies are limited. Don't do what I'm demonstrating here. The average car horn is about 110 decibels, which is roughly the human pain threshold. This is like 16 times louder than a sound that's 70 decibels, such as your vacuum. And it's because of that silly logarithmic formula that you'll learn later in life. So don't do this. Don't do it at home. Just don't do it, period. In fact, I'm gonna go stand further away. I'm gonna go over here and lay on the horn. Is there anything as loud as 3 novem decillion? I sure hope not. 1 novem decillion is 1 followed by 60 zeros. This number is so big, I think the earth would blow up if we had a sound that loud. In fact, anything bigger than 130 to 140 decibels is considered past our hearing threshold. The sound wave is so high it could cause a shock wave. So, for sounds that are bigger than 130 to 140 decibels on average, that's considered something that is beyond our hearing threshold because it causes so much pain. In fact, even permanent damage that we might lose our ability to hear. So we really don't talk about sounds greater than that threshold. To the premise of this video, 3,000 decibels, there go the eardrums. Goodbye. But what about a really loud thunderclap or a jet taking off? You can find the answers to these questions in the bonus section, which you can watch if you are part of the Greater Gators class.
Keenumbers. deuce.
Welcome to the bonus section. A thunderclap on average could be about 120 decibels. It's a good thing that